last time.
Hey strong people, Beck here, and due to the unpopular and popular demand, I am doing voiceover on my training videos again. There's a little Strongman Sunday from a couple weeks ago, training with my good friend Coulter. You can follow him at McGillagorilla831 if you want a bunch of horrible memes that he steals. He's basically the new fat Jew with no popularity. But he's doing Beast of the Bay, and put on by Big Tommy Burns. So we get together and train on Saturdays, and I kind of do the events that are coming up, give him a little guidance. Here's a little bit of log on the Titan 12-inch log. My brother showed up. It was up to 175. We just did, I think, some doubles. Wasn't feeling too great. Did 3 or 5 sets of doubles, just more for speed and technique. Trying to get back to the push jerk. I am doing, here's Coulter's set.
Clean.
Working on him, just getting more explosive with his leg drive now that he's comfortable holding weight over his head. He had some instability before. Notice he's making sure to put his head through every rep. Yeah, I think we did 4 sets of 2. Here's, I believe, my last set. A little side view. I'm trying to work on getting my push jerk back so I can end up hitting a 300-pound log this year. That is my goal. Body weight's around 204 pounds.
Still being able to use the proper movement down low and still being able to breathe up here.
Yeah.
It's like 3 key components that you have to have all working in sync in order to...
In almost every event in Strongman.
It's like that. Yeah.
So I always say, I didn't say it too much at the seminar, but like with yoke and almost all moving events, like you need to be so tight in your upper body. So you're like all business up top and the party down low. Like you need to be able to use your hips and be like all free down there, and keep your core and like your upper back and and everything super tight. And it's tough.
It's a super adaptive sport.
Yeah.
You have to be able to adapt to so many different...
Yeah, but once you get the kind of movement down, it's the same. Being able to brace and move your body like that, it's the same. It's roughly the same. Then it's just taxing it just slightly different.
Yeah, I get you.
You can do that.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah, and the duck walk is one of the events, and I hate this event, but it's one of the events, and you can see how disgustingly messy my side yard is. Here I am going with about 300 pounds after giving Coulter some talk. I've since cleaned everything up. Key here, as I discussed, is just keep your head forward, hips forward, head back. I'm not doing a great job of that.
Come on.
But yeah, I've been cleaning up the side yard, getting everything ready. Been doing a house remodel, so there's space is limited.
Heel,
Yeah, just staying back on your heels.
Go.
You don't want to look down like he just did, but it's very tempting to do so. Another set.
I used to do 400 in the contest. Would be for 175. So the guy has a 400-pound buck walk.
Yeah, I just want to really push hips forward. Should throw my head back a little bit. Feet wide. Try to stomp on your heels so you don't get pulled forward. And try not to let it swing as much as possible. Shorter runs.
Over the Husafell.
And
I
think this is
arms lower, like around it.
roughly 300 pounds.
Try to walk
You
your
can
feet forward a little
possibly
bit.
hear
There you
the
go.
ice cream truck in the background, which I think totally distracted Coulter.
Just pull it up, pop it up.
And right here, he's trying to do multiple things at once. And this Hussafell was made by a company that will remain nameless. I think you can tell. But it's way too narrow, even though I gave them the right dimensions. The first Husafell they ever made. Anyways, I might do a video on that whole
Chase that ice cream truck.
thing at some other date. But
Out angling the
it
angle.
really sucks. Because you can't get your arms around it 100%. So you want to kind of walk it down. And try to stay over the top of it as much as you can. Get it in between you. I hate that thing. Alright, let's try that again. See how it's a little more back. Pop it up, catch it. And this is not a good run with it. I have to hold it like that, so I'm using a ton more biceps instead of my back by getting it in the crook of my elbow. But the thing's so narrow, that's just kind of how it has to go. Of course, it's a high gloss pink powder coat, which doesn't help either. Thanks for watching. Of course, go to store.startingstrongman.com for all of your training needs, including my ebook, How to Train Strongman for in a Regular Gym, and coaching, and the Starting Strongman training templates, and all those other things that make Starting Strongman possible, providing resources for you.